Surprise, surprise, surprise. The real estate statistics are out for March of 2022, and you will be surprised. Stay tuned. Well, down from last year's record numbers, home sale activity in Metro Vancouver's housing market remained elevated in March. The Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver reports that residential home sales in the region totaled 4,344 in March of 2022, which is a 24% decrease from the 5,700 sales recorded in March of 2021, and a 27% increase from the 3,400 homes sold in February of 2022. Last month's sales were 25% above the 10-year March sales average. March of 2021 was the highest selling month in our history. This year's activity, while still elevated, is happening at a calmer pace than we experienced 12 months ago. Home buyers are keeping a close eye on rising interest rates, hoping to make a move before their locked-in rates expire. Currently, there are 6,700 detached, attached, and condo properties newly listed for sale on the multiple listing service in Metro Vancouver. This represents a 20% decrease compared to the 8,200 homes listed in March of 2021, and a 22% increase compared to February of 2022, when there was 5,475 homes were listed approximately. The total number of homes currently listed for sale in the system in Metro Vancouver now stands at 7,600, which is a 16.6% decrease compared to March of 2021, where there was 9,100, and a 13% increase compared to February of 2022, when there was 6,700 homes. We're still seeing upward pressure on prices all across housing categories in the region. Lack of supply is driving this pressure. The number of homes listed for sale in our MLS system today is less than half of what's needed to shift the market into a balanced territory. For all property types, the sales to active listing ratios for March of 2022 is at 57%. By property type, the ratio is 39% for detached homes, 73% for townhomes, and 70% for apartments or condos. Generally, analysts say downward pressure on home prices occurs when the ratios dip below 12% for a sustained period, while home prices often experience upward pressure when it surpasses 20% over several months. MLS Home Price Index Composite Benchmark price for all residential properties in Metro Vancouver currently is now at $1,360,000, which represents a 21% increase over March of 2021 and a 6% increase compared to February of 2022. Sales of detached homes in March of 2022 reached almost 1,300, which is a 34% decrease from the 2,000 detached sales recorded in March of 2021. The benchmark price for a detached home now is at $2,118,000, which represents a 28% increase from March of 2021. Sales of condos reached 2,300 in March of 2022, and that's a 14% decrease compared to the 2,700 sales in March of 2021. The benchmark price for an apartment is now standing at $835,000. This represents a 17% increase from March of 2021 and a 3.4% increase compared to February of 2022. Attached home sales in March 2022 totaled 743, which is a 29% decrease compared to the 1,050 sales in March of 2021. The benchmark price for an attached home now stands at $1,138,000. This represents a 4.4% increase in March of 2021 and a 28% increase compared to February of 2022. So that was a general overview of what's happening in the market overall. But there are some very cool hotspots, which we're going to talk about right now. So in the Metro Vancouver area, the hot spots are, when it comes to attached, which is condos, townhomes, the hottest area right now is North Vancouver, which comes in at 94%, followed by East Vancouver, which is at 75%, and Tsawwassen at 100. Amazing, still hot out there. Now when you look at the detached market, a little bit different. North Van comes in at 75%, Tsawwasson's at 75%, and Ladner comes in at 40%. Those are the three hottest detached markets in the Metro Vancouver area. So the Greater Vancouver area includes Burnaby, New West, Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, Pitt Meadows, and Maple Ridge. And in those areas, the hot spots right now, what's amazing in the attached department in that area is that everything except for Burnaby is selling at 100% or greater, which is absolutely unheard of. When you look at the detached apartments, the hottest areas are Pitt Meadows, Port Moody, and Maple Ridge. They are all over 74%. Again, huge numbers in those areas. So that was a brief synopsis of what's happening in the real estate market. If you'd like any information or copies of each of these areas, don't hesitate to give us a call, text, or email. We'd be more than happy to send you a copy out. Now, if you're interested in the Fraser Valley stats, make sure you click this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself an awesome day.